My fiance gave me the same ring he used to propose to his ex. I am still in shock and honestly don't know what to feel. He proposed to me with the same ring he gave to his ex when they got engaged 2 years ago. I recognized it because he showed me the ring before. When I asked him what happened to the ring he gave his ex, back then he told me that he took it back from her and was planning to sell it. I guess he never did, and now he gave it to me. He and his ex were together for 4 years. She cheated on him multiple times in their last year together. He proposed to her in an effort to save the relationship, but she ended up cheating again even after they got engaged, so he finally broke up with her. I know I should be happy whatever ring he gives me, but I just feel like crying every time I look at it. He bought this ring for his ex, not for me. I feel like he didn't even care about what ring I would like, or how I would feel getting a second-hand ring. He just went with what he already had available. Was it too much for him to sell or pawn the ring and buy me even just a cheaper one? I want a ring that was bought for me, and that has never been given to anyone but me. Is that too much to ask? That's some serious lack of thought and effort. Proposing with a ring that was previously intended and worn for his ex who cheated is really just tacky and just plain rude. If I were in your shoes, I would have given it back. If your fiancé is really gonna be upset or confused by it, then tell him this would he like. Receiving a gift that you intended to give some ex? If he proposed to her 2 years ago, how long was there between you and her? Has he really gotten over the relationship? Are you just the first person he dated and decided someone had to wear the ring he bought? Moving in from cheating GF of several years to engaged to you seems to have happened fast. It is not too much to ask that you get your own ring. I'm actually surprised you accepted it at all. Why did you? For what it's worth, I refused a proposal from a guy who did this. Note: it was not a family ring. It was a gaudy monstrosity. Gold and huge solitaire. Very much not me. You don't mention what your reaction to the proposal was, but it should have included a, let's put this on hold until we trade that ring in for something I want and isn't a leftover. That said, your fiancé needs a quick lesson in romance and tact, because he has neither. Why did you say yes? Recognizing this ring while he proposed, I would have thrown back into his face with a big fat no. He's tacky, insensitive, and an idiot. Before you think about ditching the ring at some pawn shop, think long and hard about if you want to spend the rest of your life with him. He didn't even think about getting you your own ring. That's awful. Please think harder before marrying him. This would obviously hurt anyone's feelings, and he couldn't see that. No, it's absolutely not too much to ask. You were given a recycled gift someone else didn't want. No way in hell is this ever okay. Talk to him about it. Express yourself just like you did in this post. If he's smart, he'll change the ring. If not, let that man go. I'm the type of Redditor who usually reads these types of posts and thinks, geez, making a mountain out of a molehill, just relax. Not in this case. Your dude is lazy as hell and deserves to be dumped. You are right to be pissed off. You can keep main stone and reset it in the new ring. Changing band is not that expensive. Much less than buying the whole new ring. But yeah, I would not like someone's return ring. Give it back and tell him how it makes you feel. Absolutely not. That feels like he doesn't even care, just wants to get married. No, 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 hell no. Eek. Sorry, but I would also want to cry looking at a ring that was meant for someone else. I would be honest with your fiancé and tell him how you feel. Maybe ask if he could sell the ring and pick a new one out together? As a guy, I can't blame you for feeling how you feel. I'd feel some type of way too if I were in your shoes. Like he didn't put in any effort at all to see what you wanted. Just gave you the leftovers from his ex. Take the ring and place it in his hand and say, "I love you, but I want my own ring." Then explain that it hurt your feelings that he thought so little about. Your feelings. You didn't say yes to that ring by any chance? Sorry op. You need to give it back and let no know that what he did really hurt. This ring wasn't meant for you. Hard to imagine that even the world's biggest cheapskate wouldn't know better. Absolutely not. I don't think I could go forward without having a discussion about WTF he was thinking. And certainly the ring needs to be replaced. If it's a money thing, like you said, pawning and getting a cheaper one is better. It's about the ring being for you, not about it costing a ton. I find his complete lack of awareness and/or care here kind of worrying. He's not that into you. He wants to be married. What is he hiding? Time to do a deep dive into who he really is and what he's about. This is suspicion. Start investigating who and what he's be a spy before moving forward. Don't end up with surprises years later.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.